Hi, Odyssey Camper here. So this week I did a little DIY project using some solar motion lights, and I grabbed some vinyl magnet sheets, stuck them on the back of these solar motion lights, and then trimmed them with a razor blade. You can see the whole how to do it article on odysseycamper.com, but I'm going to go out and stick these on the side of the van, and I've got a couple concerns. One concern is the range. Will they go off before someone really gets close to the vehicle? And the second concern I have is something I read online where people said, well, if you move around the van, it'll set them off. So I want to see if that's the case. I don't want them turning on every time I move around in the van. If they go on, I want to know, there's an animal out there or something. So I'll go try that out and come back here and tell you how it turned out. I put two of the solar motion lights onto the Odyssey. One is on the driver's side sliding door down near the ground, pointed up. The other is on the hood. And since it's on the hood, it's kind of pointed at the sky. Well, I got within 25 feet of the side of the van, and that one illuminated. So that worked really well. Well, the one on the hood, which is pointing more skyward because it's on the hood, went off at about 15, 18 feet from the vehicle. So no animal, bear, no human otherwise is going to sneak up on you at night. The one on the side of the van I actually pointed upward, so it's down low pointing up, and it's dazzling when you walk up on it. In fact, without covering your eyes you can't even see the windows on the van. So I'd say I'm pretty happy with that purchase. These work pretty well. I'm going to try getting in the van and seeing if I can get them to illuminate, see how much motion it takes to set them off. So after 5 minutes of moving around inside the van and transferring my weight around and sitting down on the floor, standing up again, I haven't been able to trigger the motion lights, so I think that they're going to be fine for camping. I wouldn't use them for stealth camping. If you want to remain stealthy, putting automatic lights on the side of your van isn't a great idea, but if it bothers you to be off in the middle of nowhere in the dark and you want to see what's moving around out there, I think these are a good option. At least you'll be able to tell the difference between a bear and a raccoon out there, which is always helpful. So give them a try if this is something you're interested in. I think it's a pretty good solution for the money. Well, I'm very happy with how this turned out. The magnets stayed on. They did a good job of holding the unit onto the van. They don't turn on if you move around inside the van. The range is good, setting off with it pointing up at the sky at 15 feet. And with it pointing toward me at about 25 feet, maybe even 30. So that worked out really well. If you're wondering what's creeping around outside and want to make sure you're not about to open the door with a skunk looking at you, this would be the ticket. It'll also give you a little peace of mind if you're off camping alone someplace and you want to see if someone's creeping around or whatnot, if that kind of thing bothers you. But yeah, I'm very happy with them. I'll probably buy 2 more units. These have 30 LEDs. I'll probably go with the 15 LED units for the front and the back of the van because I don't need as much light there. Rather than talk about the price, since the price will go up over time, and this video hopefully will be up here for a couple of years, you can just check the links down below. I'll put a link to the unit I bought, and of course when you pull them up, the best place I've found, they do sell them at Lowe's. I've seen them in the store, but they don't sell the whole selection of them. So the best place I've found is Amazon, because they've got I think there's a 10 LED unit, and there's a 15, a 20, 25, and I think there are bigger ones than this actually. So if you really want to light up the whole area, I would not use these when you're camping in a campground because you're going to annoy the crap out of your neighbors. But if you're off in the middle of nowhere and you want a little peace of mind, or you want to make sure there's not a skunk out there before you open the door, then I think these are the ticket. They're very well built. They're sealed against the weather. I think especially when you're not leaving them outside all day in the sun, when you're not camping or you don't need them or whatnot. I think they're going to last even longer than you'd expect them to last on the side of your house, of course. So for the money, pretty hard to beat. It's amazing to me that they can build something like that for the money. So until next time, this is Odyssey Camper signing off. Thanks for watching.